Hi YouTube, I'm back and I've just rinsed out my rinse and did my deep conditioner and everything. Ooh, and now let's go to the rest of it. So like I said before, I'm not going to use all the ingredients that I usually use when I do like a wash and go or when I'm trying to maintain my curls. But I am going to use some of them. So what I'm going to use is my Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner. You just want to keep in mind that you are not going to be natural. You are going to be straight. And you want your hair to have body. And you don't want a lot of products that's going to weigh your hair down. And a lot of the stuff that we use as far as for natural hair is kind of heavy. And it weighs your hair down. And that's because it has a lot of moisture in it. And with straight hair, you don't want too much moisture. I'm going to go ahead and use my Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioner. I love it. And I use it because it does have our oils in it. But it's diluted with water, so it doesn't do too much. Then I'm going to use this baby right here. It's Redken Outshine. And this is what I use as well when I'm doing my flat iron. So I use about that much. You don't want to use a lot. Sometimes I go ahead and use a little bit of coconut oil, but today I'm not going to. So I use that. Then what I'm going to do is spray it with some of my QP Elastic Design Silk. And it's like set wrap. It's good for blow dries, and it prevents heat damage. It seals in moisture, gives hold and shine. So that's basically what we want right now. Spray that on there. And I'm going to use that throughout the process. And then I got this from my stylist. It's called It's a 10. And it repairs dry hair, damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, which I didn't know that, seals and protects hair, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, and it's good for flat iron and thermal protector. So, but it's pretty expensive. It's $16.95. But I bought it from my stylist. And she knows that I'm natural. So she was like, spray that on, you're good to go. And I used it last time I did my flat iron. Perfect. It says perfect 10, and that's exactly what it means. So, like I told you before, I am not a perfectionist when it comes to rolling my hair, but I'm going to do the best that I can. So, bear with me. I'm going to use my clips to help hold everything in place. And I'm only going to do a few, but hopefully you will see how I do my technique. So you might want to use you could use your brush, but I'm going to go ahead and use my comb these ends out and work my way up. I did detangle with my Pantene Pro V repair damage, so that's going to help me out a lot. Just going to twist and clip. I wish I would have had this stuff already out. I hate when I'm not prepared. Woo! Okay, take a section. You can spray. You really want to make sure that your hair is wet. So when I re-wet my hair, I go ahead and keep the silk out. You want to make sure that your hair is still wet all the way to the end. So just comb it out. It's going to curl up. Get your good old snap magnetic rollers and you want to roll. You want to start at the root, but go all the way down to the ends. Pull tight those ends. Pull them tight. And just while you're rolling, pull the hair tight. That keeps the hair straight. And snap it in place. Let's do another one. See, it's a little bit dry. Just start at the root, work it all the way down. Now, I bought black rollers. I usually get pink rollers, but I bought them in black because of my hair color. My hair rinse, it sometimes just dries on the rollers and turns them funny color. A funny color, so I just got some black ones. So just pull that hair tight and roll it. And that's basically all you're gonna do. When it comes to your hair, you're just gonna part big sections. Ooh, I hate when I'm not prepared. And I have none of my snap clips right now. None of them. Because they're all in my car. Why? Because I'm lame like that. Okay. So yeah, in the back, just start at the nape of the neck. Clip this section up. Now, I've seen some people use mousse. Matter of fact, one of my favorite 5, she uses mousse. The only thing about mousse is that can sometimes make your hair hard, and I want my hair to have full body, full everything, and I don't want anything to hinder that at all. Now, I'm hoping that it doesn't take that long to dry, but I know it will. That's why you have to make sure that you part really good sections. Don't make them too big, because then it takes longer for, like, if you make your sections too big, you have a lot more hair on the rollers, and that means a lot more time that you're going to be under there for a while. So just pull your hair, comb through it, get that good old magnetic roller, go all the way to the ends, roll it, and pull, roll, pull and roll at the same time. So yeah, I'm hoping that it turns out right. I'm going out tonight, and I didn't want to flat iron my hair. I really didn't. I'll flat iron it next month, because next month is actually, I thought this month was the month that I'm supposed to be clipping my ends, but I counted wrong. It's actually September, so I'm a little early. Oh, you gotta be a little patient, and that's something that I'm still working on. So, comb. Now, I bought three bags of these rollers. They come in 8. I mean, there's 8 in there. I have a pretty small head, so I know I probably won't use all of the rollers. So, keep that in mind. I'm doing pretty good. I never do this good. It's really hard. Y'all don't understand. It's really hard to roll curly hair. I had a hard time curling my relaxed hair. So, I'm doing a really good job. I must, sometimes, it takes a little pressure. They ask you that on your job when you do your interview. Do you work well under pressure? Maybe I do. Sometimes I don't know. Maybe I do work well under pressure. Just get that roller. Go all the way to the ends. If you don't pull it tight, it will not be straight. So make sure you do that and pull that hair tight around that roller. And it's the last one, and then I'm going to come back and finish it. Just do your best. It's all about practice, really. When it comes to rolling, anything, it's all about practice. Like I said before, trial and error. You gotta go through it first to actually know what's gonna happen. Now my arms really do get tired, so I'm about to take a break. Okay. So, that's it. I'm going to finish the rest of it, hopefully, and I'm going to come back. Stay tuned.